Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again!
Wait, why me?
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Minigame?
There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, guys.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Ja. Y oder B? Selber, was wir auch in Tokio seine durch X gemacht haben im Prinzip. Second. Ich schätze, ich sollte das mal versuchen für Punkte, oder? Ja, einmal versuchen.
Ready? Go!
Jetzt hat. Läuft doch. Yeah, wusste ich's doch.
I actually won.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Well, the temperatures are going up, and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all Capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop, you're in for a long wait. So do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. It feels like we just got done with our last one. Aww, if we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to Capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of most of the major cities in Erebonia are celebrated in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. I see, we actually do have a similar festival north. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wanted it too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lion, though beyond that. That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Dracula's brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war's end. Interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about it one time. But it seems like it was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of the conversation. Well, I can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. And I'm sure a miracle working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. Really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it though. Well, if that about does it for home, if you do the honors mark, yes? Yes, instructor. All rise, bow. Fee? I'm going to go after, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after the race in our swimming course too. I heard the group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true that I liked it the entire trip. Is there nothing I can do to smooth things out between them, Breen? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, a real natural. And besides, you're the well-intentioned mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Alright, you have to agree, Rhea. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Uses Marcus became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, I hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, the wind orchestra, right? Should be away as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Yeah, jetzt kriegen wir Kostüme. But I already have some. So, okay, wir können nicht nur das machen. Stimmt, es gibt hier nichts. Es ist morgen Feiertag. How about just walk sometime, not just teleport everywhere? Meow. Oh, hi, Sharon. Sharon brought me all of the necessary paperwork pertaining to the Class 7 dormitory. Not only that, but they've all been filed out in a very detailed and well-organized fashion. She really takes exception in every way. Good day, Master Reen. Oh, hi, Sharon, what brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors ready to work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangential, like there's really something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such, she often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. Yeah. Some of them are all superhuman. Should I go back to the dormitory? No, wait. Lass ich erstmal schauen, ob nicht ein Buch in der Schule gibt. Was ich nicht glaube. But who knows? Who knows? Okay, das ist die Zeitung. So, das erste Buch. Okay, das nächste ist das am 24. Also wenn wir weggehen.
Right.
Ja, shut up. Auch erst wenn wir weggehen. Ich könnte schauen in die Library, ob es da schon drin ist. Also kommt es erst, wenn ich... Okay. Also sind die Bücher erst nächsten Monat. Nicht nächsten Monat. Nächsten Field Study. Alle. Was bedeutet, wir können nach Hause gehen. Es sei denn, wir haben jetzt noch schon Quests, was ich nicht glaube. Fischen tun wir auch erst dann. Fischen tun wir sowieso erst morgen. June. July, morgen. Okay. Alles, der Rest kommt erst morgen, alles. Yes, return to dormitory. Einkaufen können wir auch morgen. For a free day.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Aye.
Instructor Neithardt.
Camp Clarke.
Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh, yeah. You were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure and to respect it.
Yes, instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an Army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah?
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
You need both.
Well, of course, I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neithardt. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neithardt.
No, don't.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
Can't drink.
We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I love his laugh.
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
I love him. I love Thomas. Achso, wir waren immer noch Kapitel 4, deswegen war das Ding noch nicht da. Ah, nee, jetzt sind wir Kapitel 4. Ugh. Was that a cat that just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out just in case. Upstairs. Which means? I know, but... Is Emma talking to someone there? Who's there? Sorry, it's Reen. Is it okay for me to come in? Reen? Please come in. Thank you. Oh, I've seen a cat before. How long were you standing outside? Not long, not that long. I thought I heard a cat meowing, so I was curious where it could come from. Actually, were you just talking to someone in here? Well... Why, yes, I was talking to a friend of Marcus. The communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Really sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave so I can call them back? No, it's fine. We had finished our conversation anyway. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right, if you say so. So you really do know how that cat, huh, then? Are you its owner or something? No, not quite. If anything, she's my supervisor. Supervisor? Friend. Friends. Friends the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into one another. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends. So that's what it's doing in your room. Seems pretty well behaved today, so does it mean it's in a good mood? It certainly seems that way. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to the owners later. We might get in trouble if the instructors were to find a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe. I don't think they'd have a problem with that. Oh, Emma? Yes? You wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? If it's an owner, if it has an owner twister, I'm guessing it must have one. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kind of matches her shy, silky-looking fur. It suits her. Alright, so that means she's a female. Yes, she's a girl. Alright, Celine, say goodbye to Reen. Bye, Celine. Forgot to admit I'm kind of jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I'll have to give her some fresh milk next time I see her around. Yeah. Okay, geh mal wieder. Gut. Zurück in unser Zimmer. Yes, call it a day. No Abendtime? Oh. Free day. Of course, mystery, of course. Try to find intentions. Snapped. Rex. Who shall remain nameless? Rex. Anyone else? I love this. Wow, she didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which one to take care of. The old schools can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. I'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Story of Seasoning, really? Das ist die Geheimquest. The story of God. Story of the Seasoning is a hidden quest. Jawohl, wann ist sie? After completing Old Schoolhouse. Of course. Das bedeutet... Wir gehen in die Bücherei. Und schauen dann kurz beim Dingensbumsen vorbei. Ja, machen die hier. Erstmal Pawn Shop. Level 1-4. With no lumber blitz always gives him a hard time. Might not be a good idea. Oh, see, I've been betting on the horse races spot. Have you ever actually won anything? Just start a Yule with a knuckle sandwich. Oh yeah. Can we bet on some Umas? Uma Musumes? I don't have why don't I have Mira? What the fuck? Ich muss noch zu George gucken. Gehen wir erstmal zu George. Wir machen auf. I heard that told you to attend a garden party this year. You'd be a fool to assume I'd ever go along with that. There's no way I'm wasting my time wearing a pretty dress and hobnobbing with those high society idiots. Hitting the stores of you in tow will be a million times more fun. That's saying, Jeno. Why don't I have enough mirror? I need mirror. Sepit. Why do I have so little Sepit? Oh ja, Fisch muss ja dann auch noch. I don't have enough. I need more. Why do I always have so little Sepit? Vielleicht soll ich die Dinger machen. Die... Shining Bombs, items. Maybe then I get enough speed. Criminal. Why? Why is it so... What? Jesus Christ! Okay, old school as it is. But first... Emma uses... That's the thing. I don't want to talk to him. Lisa, Gaius, Sarah und Markias. Wie schaut es mit meinen Dingansbumsen aus? Mein Link. 3. Also ein paar Mal Uses. Na, das ist Gaius. Gaius. Ich hätte gerne mit Alice, aber... Gaius, vielleicht Crow. Vielleicht Crow. But... Wenn Neithardt. Sie werden schon vielleicht noch entweder Sarah oder Alisa. Hi. What to draw, what to draw. Writing is being today at your art book, I take it? Yeah, it's an art club thing. The assignment is to draw something that's important to us, then present our piece to the club. I was starting to figure out what I should draw though. I wonder if I can help him out with this one. Maybe to help if we talk about it together? Just might. I'd appreciate the help. Something important to me. Well, this is about the last thing I expected to do when I woke up today. I wanted to practice drawing people anyway, so this works out perfectly. 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. You may have a point, but it's still kind of embarrassing. I'd say I'd help out, though, and I'm not going back on my word. Thanks. Alright, I received a letter from home a few days ago. From Thomas, specifically. Oh, that's nice. Hard to believe it's already been a month since we were there. What did he write to you about? He said that everyone's doing well as always. Things still tense at Sendergate in the Watchtower, though. See, I wonder who's the G person behind all of this anyway. He clearly had some kind of objective, but I couldn't say what it was. Everyone has something they wish to protect with their lives. I want to protect my hometown, my family, and the whole of +7. But I don't think it's right to sacrifice others to do so. Yeah, I agree. You've still got a long way to go before we're strong enough to protect everything that's important to us. I'm just glad I have your help, Gaius. Likewise. Wow, I didn't expect this conversation to get so serious. What's wrong? Could you move your neck a bit? You seem to have moved it out of place while we were talking. Sorry about that. Being a model is pretty tough. Yeah. So, dann schauen wir aber erstmal zu Crow. Where is he? Student Union Building. Oh, du hast nichts. Man, I thought we could be better in the races. I'd be rolling out of here and away with Mira. Watching them is fun enough, but it's just as say without cash on the line, you know what I mean. We'll just have to deal with it. Rules are rules, unfortunately. Speaking of it, I read something very interesting in magazine the other day. Interesting as hell, all ears. Okay. Ah ja, wir haben ja noch Dingensbumsen, was ich benutzen kann, die Manly Munchies. Dass ich jedes Mal da reingehen muss. Okay, Tarts and Porridge. Pizza war, glaube ich, das letzte. Ja. Na gut. Aber dann würde ich sagen, was das heute mit Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trials of Cold Steel und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.